Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to my home gym. If you're watching this, then you already know that building a serious home gym just isn't about having equipment. It's about having the right equipment and the best equipment that the market has to offer. Now in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this brand new version of the Vander Competition M14 Plus. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why. If you're new here, my name is Josh. I'm a US Air Force veteran, and I've been competing in men's physique for over 10 years. I've competed in over 20 shows and won 2 overall shows. Now in this video, we're going to be covering all the details, every dimension, every new upgrade, all the attachments, and every reason why I love this machine so that you can put one inside of your home gym. Let's get into it. So I'm not going to bore you with too many details about myself, but after competing in multiple bodybuilding shows, I kind of know what it takes to build a competition level physique. And I also know what tools you're going to need to do it. Now, for a long time, most of my career, I've always trained in a commercial gym. But when life happened, me and my wife had a child, getting to the gym just started to become a hassle. So I did the next best thing. I built my own garage gym, and the centerpiece was this M14 Plus. Now, before we get into the specs and the features, I do want to talk about what you're going to feel when you first see this thing in person. Because pictures and videos, they're just not going to do it justice. When the Vander M14 Plus is sitting in your garage, fully assembled, you're going to understand immediately that this is a commercial grade gym equipment built for your home. Now, the frame is a standard 11 gauge steel with a 3x3 inch tube and 1-inch hole. That's the same steel quality that you're going to find in most gym equipment, and the 1-inch hole makes it almost versatile for any gym attachments. The M14 Plus is engineered with high quality materials and it's built to withstand any hard workout. Now, the welds are super clean and it has this nice powder coat finish that's consistent throughout the machine and the weight stack. Every piece of this machine feels intentional, and you can tell that this was designed for home gym owners that want the highest quality. Now, assembly is pretty simple. Yeah, there's a lot of components and pieces to put together, but Vander has a detailed video guide that walks you through the entire process. I'll go ahead and link it below. But between me and my wife, this probably took anywhere from 4 to 5 hours. That's from unwrapping, unboxing, and assembling. All right, so for everybody that's at home measuring their garage right now, let's go ahead and talk about real numbers. Now, the M14 Plus has a footprint of 65 inches deep, 49 inches wide, and 92.5 inches tall. The height is where you're gonna wanna pay attention. At 92.5 inches, your ceiling clearance is gonna need at least 8 feet minimum. Now, obviously more is gonna be better, but I have no problem fitting this into my 8-foot tall garage ceiling. Now, for most machines that does everything and has everything, that footprint is pretty compact. You're getting a Smith machine, a functional trainer, cable crossovers, a half rack, and multiple pull-up stations, and you're not even sacrificing half of your garage. Now, the M14 Plus is 16 inches longer than the standard M14 model. And that extra length is what makes room for the smooth gliding Smith machine. Now, for a garage gym, this fits perfectly. And with the weight capacity and the structural integrity, this thing isn't going anywhere. Now, if you're anything like me and like to train alone, having a Smith machine is a non-negotiable in your home gym if you want to load up serious weight with safety. Now, the Smith machine has been completely redesigned with an additional 24 inches of travel range. That's 12 inches on top and 12 inches added to the bottom. They also went the extra mile and added these new cushiony springs at the bottom of the spotters. So when you re-rack your weights, you're gonna notice the controlled cushiony rebound at the bottom instead of a hard metal stop. So why does this matter? Well, because full range of motion is everything. Whether you're deadlifting, hip thrusting, or using the leg press attachment, you now have the extra clearance to get full range of motion without any restriction. The Smith machine alone makes this M14 Plus more superior than its competition, and that really makes it worth every dime. All right, let's move on closer to the cable system on the M14 Plus so that you can see why this machine will be the only piece of equipment that you need in your home gym. Now, this machine comes with 300 pounds of weight stacks on each side. That's a total of 600 pounds of commercial grade weight resistance. Now, this is not just a light duty home gym. This is the real deal. On both sides of the machine, you're getting a 1-to-1 and a 2-to-1 ratio. The 1-to-1 gives you a full direct resistance, What you see on the stack is what you're going to feel in the handle. And the 2-to-1 is going to give you that lighter, smoother, and further range of motion, which is great for cable flies and isolation work. Now, here's one of the upgrades that I genuinely did not expect to love as much as I do. It's these knurled handles and the new nylon-coated cables. The knurling on the handles are so grippy, it honestly feels like I'm shaking hands with a bald eagle. That's something I can salute to. Now, every time you adjust the weight, you're gonna have a solid grip as you slide the trolley up and down the frame. It's a buttery smooth motion, and the locking mechanism is so satisfying to hear. The nylon cable system glides effortlessly through the aluminum pulleys without any friction, without any drag. And every rep feels consistent from the first and the last rep. And one more thing, they have this new footplate. This is a significant upgrade with thicker steel and a completely redesigned look. And now it's fully adjustable to support your feet and secure you for those heavy rows. If you're one of those guys that enjoys calisthenics, then the M14 Plus is a pull-up powerhouse with a perfectly designed and adjustable dip station. The dip bar can be mounted on any vertical frame that allows for multiple positions since the handles are removable and fully knurled. You'll have the flexibility to go shorter or wider, and the knurling gives you the actual grip and security, so you're not going to get the slipping or repositioning. Now for pull-ups specifically, you now have 3 options on this machine. The straight knurl bar for clean direct lat work, the sphere pull-up bar that absolutely torches your forearms, and you also have a fully adjustable and fully articulating handle for different variations of pull-ups. Now, if you love hitting back day, then the M14 Plus is the complete package that delivers. Having 3 distinct pull-up options in one machine ensures that you'll hit every body part and never get bored of doing the same thing. Okay, now let's talk about the bench and what else you're gonna be getting with the M14 Plus package. They really thought about everything when designing it. It's a fully competition bench with a set of attachment that makes this thing its own training station. So let's start with the bench itself. It has a solid construction, quality padding, proper adjustability, and this thing is heavy. You get the perfect angle for every workout on the Smith machine or the cable. And the best part is you get every attachment for a solid leg workout. You get a plate-loaded leg extension that doubles as a hamstring curl attachment. It's smooth and comfortable, giving you full range of motion and resistance to completely have a full body workout. Now let me not forget to mention the preacher curl pad and stand attachment. This thing mounts directly to the back of the bench so that you can rest your curl bar in between sets. A preacher curl is the gold standard for bicep isolation, so having this built into your home gym, come on, that's a game changer. Vander didn't stop there when it comes to the attachments. The value that you're getting for the price is really unmatched. Let me show you everything that comes with this setup, because the included accessories are part of what makes this M14 Plus such a complete package. You're gonna get everything with the machine that I mentioned through this video. You're getting multiple cable attachments like the tricep ropes, mag grip bars, and handles. You're getting a competition weight barbell, an easy curl barbell, and barbell storage. You're also getting a solid bench with multiple leg attachments. Now, when you add all of this up, the attachments, the cable system, the Smith machine, the pull-up bars, the bench attachments, everything, it's really hard to put a reasonable price on something that does everything. Now, the value here again is unmatched, and I'm not saying this just as a sales pitch, but I'm saying this as someone who actually priced out building a commercial level home gym, and it doesn't even come close. Now, at the time of this video, you can get this M14 Plus on the Vander website for $7,500. And to be honest, this machine really is gonna replace every piece of equipment at your local gym. So if you have a gym membership, this thing is gonna pay for itself. And most importantly, you're gonna have the biggest and best gym equipment in your home gym. There's a lot to be said about this machine. If you're serious about your training, if you're building a serious home gym, or simply upgrading one, then the M14 Plus is built for you and deserves to be at the top of your list. Now, if you found this video helpful, drop a like on the video and leave a comment of your favorite feature of this machine. It'll genuinely help this channel. And don't forget to head over to the Vander USA website. That way you can check out the specs and the details. I'll also put the link below in the description. If you have any questions about the M14 Plus, then drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to check and respond to everyone, and I want you guys to have everything you need to make the right call and put one of these in your home gym. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.